on Zero Suit, you just pick regular Samus.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't want to flesh out the roster more. I guess it was like a I don't know. It's just another one of those things that just attributes to the soul of Brawl, if you will. You know what I mean? It's
you got to be ready for that.
Yeah, it's really cool because you look at it, you're like, whoa, Samus, I forgot she was in this game. Whatever, she's not. It's Zero Suit.
He's like, all right, you get hit by the bait and switch. Ooh. But you do get those little items at the beginning. You can have some fun with that.
The armor pieces are crazy, and then as always with Brawl, it's just like it worked out this way where Zero Suit also has a fantastic glide toss, like just so many things. But the items, they're so active. So chat, the items disappear if they're laying on the ground. They're idle. So if they're idle, they'll disappear after a set amount of time. But you're gonna see the Samus throw them up and down all day so that they stay active, so that they don't disappear, so that you can use them. But the problem is that your opponent can now use it. Man, how do you not love Brawl? Like, this is so great, dude. What the heck?
And then you see the classic Meta Knight just throw out that tornado. I don't want to deal with your shenanigans anymore. We're going to be seeing a lot of that today.
Absolutely, Lentini. So the thing is, it's wild because there's like, oh, there's this option, it's crazy, and this option, and this option, and option. And also at Meta Knight, it just beats, Tornado just beats all of it. Like, it just doesn't matter. Well, 99% of it, I should say, not everything, obviously.
Yeah, everybody, like your level 1 game plan of learning your character is, okay, how do I deal with Meta Knight's moves? And more specifically, how do I deal with Tornado?
Yeah, exactly.
See, with Meta Knight players, it's easy because the answer is, oh, I just Tornado right back.
Meta Knight, a lot of the time, especially if you don't know your opponent at all, wow, dude, do you see how much stun you get out of down smash, by the way? So you actually, one of the early combos with her, I'm sure it's not optimal anymore, but it's down smash, because you can actually get 2 of them, then you get your follow-up however you want to. Oh, and Zero Suit doesn't have boost kick in this game, chat, if you're younger. She has, dude, I actually love her up B in this game. So on the ground, grounded, it's the tether, and she just pulls you up and down. She uses it like a combo tool, actually. It's super cool,
It's so
man.
sick, yeah.
And flip kick is super active, too. Like, she just holds the leg there for some reason.
Which can be a problem because you have tons of end lag on that, and if your opponent doesn't get hit by the initial hit, they can just kind of chase you down.
Nice. Look at the knockback on that, though. Look at Meta Knight, though. So quick to stall out his momentum, right? The way you do it in Brawl is you're able to halt your character's movement with your fastest move in the air, and you better believe Meta Knight has a couple of those for sure. Yeah,
especially vertically, right? Because you can throw out those aerials after 26 frames. I say you throw out a down air, you can get the 2-for-1 combo, fastball and a down air.
Woo! The classic right there.
Yeah, the classic. It is a little trickier to hit stun cancel off the side because you don't get the horizontal stick movement back after those 26 frames when you throw out the aerial. But if you have something that stalls your momentum with a special move, for example, you can use that instead. Oh, yeah, just throw out the tornado.
It's just like a real tornado, chat. You just run as far away as possible. Oh, it's crazy SDI. Kyoz, I gotta say, like, playing fantastically, by the way. This is not an easy matchup by any means.
Dash attack. Yeah, that dash attack is so scary. You do not want to be up above Meta Knight, in that situation. That up air is so fast.
Oh, the SDI down into a tech. Okay, so that's the other thing. In Ultimate, if you get hard enough, you can't hit hard enough, you can't tech. Not the case in Brawl.
True.
So if you SDI down like that, you're able to hit the stage attack. Oh, the happy birthday too. So that's a Kyoz, man.
Pop the balloon.
That was a beautiful counterplay, man. Ooh! Trying to get fancy with it, trying to get cute. I like it. It's a good idea.
Overcooked just a little bit, but you know what? Huh?
Smash him in. Oh, no way, dude. Flip kick on Meta Knight to get a KO up. Basically 0.
But we are so back right now.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl, baby. It never left. It never left, chat. It never left. Except for, you know.
Yeah, when it did.
Technically.
All right, Pichu, though, still holding that fragile lead, 61%. It's a little bigger of a lead in a game like Brawl than something like Ultimate because you don't have those big, heavy-hitting combos in this game.
That and Rage, not really a factor.
There's no Rage, that comeback.
Oh, neutral air. Dude, Meta Knight's neutral air is a crazy tool. Big shield pressure. It's 2 hits, actually, if you get the inner hit. That's why you saw Pichu go for that. He had the positioning to get 2 hits on it. Still only got 1, I believe, because Kyoz was SDing and was ready for it.
Those up airs, just making sure that, there you go, that down air can't come out easily.
Nice.
Finally finds an opening, but Kyoz getting sent off stage again, neutral air, going to push you into the corner.
That's such a tricky situation to be in, and the platform was there. You got to keep that in mind, chat. Platform be moving in this game. We're back to Smash 4 rules, so Meta Knight being able to fiend in that position while it moves.
You know, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, we could have it hazards on rule set, surely. It's so sick.
I think about it all the time for Ultimate, to be honest with you. It adds a lot of flavor to the game. It really does.
Give me back my stretcher. Okay, we're back in item toss territory. Let's see if we get maybe some cheeky glide tosses out here where you're talking about how ZSS has a good one. Meta Knight has a great one as well.
People talk about what they miss from old games in Ultimate all the time, like not being able to run through people and all that stuff, right? Dude, I miss shield push. I thought it was such a cool mechanic, like just like the concept of it, I'm hitting your shield so hard it knocks you off the ledge.
Yes.
Like that's so cool. Like it's such a neat little concept that they have. You know, from I believe it's a Melee, not 64, but Melee and Brawl. I believe it's the only two.
Yeah, I was playing some Brawl yesterday, and that was one of the things that kept catching my muscle memory off guard. Because I'd shield something in the corner, you're like, okay, it's my turn to punish, and then you tumble into the blast zone.
Yeah, it's so cool. And it's like a pressure thing. It's a really good idea.
It makes shielding in the corner even more scary, which I like.
Me too.
Especially,
in a game like Brawl or something that has more baked-in movement and pressure tools like that, oh god, that neutral air doing work. Watch out. Dude, Zero Suit, one thing she has to be really careful of is ledge hogging in this game against characters with tethers like Olimar and Zero Suit. It's so deadly because all you have to do is hold the ledge and she can't tether at all. It doesn't share the space.
That was a great stall from Kyoz as well, using that down air. While it is much slower in this game, the benefit of that is you get a bit of an air stall. So if your opponent is flickering their shield, trying to power shield that, instead you stall them out, you get your hit, you get your openings, but this time around it didn't matter.
Meta Knight's down smash, one of the best in the game. That is one thing that people talk about with Meta Knight, like his up smash and forward smash, not like the best. His down smash is fiendish though, and he doesn't really need it, to be honest with you. I mean, he has so many other tools. Boom, boom, boom. Love seeing the effort too, Kyoz with the SDI. SDI multiplier in this game is crazy.
It is crazy. It's instant transmission.
It's part of the reason why those combos, like not only was the game kind of designed to not be a big combo game, but it's like the advanced tech, you know, the defense from it is just crazy.
And we'll see if we get like maybe a Pikachu on stream later and you can see the true effects of that. Oh, okay. But yeah, multi-hit moves really suffer from SDI.
Now talk about a good sound effect right there. Shuttle loop, my goat. Shuttle loop. I love that.
It's so good. It hits different, both literally and metaphorically.
Yep. Trying to stall it out there, trying to get the up B from the deepest depths, but could not activate it in time. That's the thing, is Meta Knight in this matchup, like he just has so many good opportunities to edgeguard Zero Suit. Flip jump is nice, but he has so many jumps. Yeah, there you go.
I can't believe he got back to the ledge.
I wouldn't worry about it. I don't know if he was trying to snap it or not, but either way, just not SDing is like the good goal.
We see a little bit of flanking in the corner. That tornado is a little punishable if you can't get out of the way. That's one of its very few weaknesses. Unfortunately, grabbed the wrong way. Maybe a snapback moment, hard to say, but Kyo's not getting the punish. Try to stall that down air again. I think Pichu has just had enough of that. Just throwing out up airs, option select, my boy.
Ooh, down smash there. Trying to clear it out. Oh, happy birthday into the shuttle loop, into the KO. Dang, I would have liked that. Trying to get another smash.
Okay.
All right,
It's a bit of a bait there. Like, oh, he's going high for the balloon. It's my time. Nope, shuttle loop.
It was crazy because we called that a happy birthday. I don't know how common that was across all of Brawl, but because we weren't as connected as a scene. But calling that the happy birthday, and then it was funny because that was obviously a Marvel thing as well. So I don't know. I think it was a Marvel thing first. But either way, happy birthday. It is 2 out of 3, by the way, right now, chat. 2 out of 3 until we get into our top 8 territory. Oh, I made it worse. What's up, chat? How y'all doing?
Man, that was a great way to start us out. We got the classic Meta Knight gameplay. Ooh, you're looking kind of sparkly over there. That's wild.
Thank you for noticing. Yeah, dude. It's always nice. Like, I love Meta Knight, and I'll watch a Meta Knight Ditto every day of the week. But it's cool to see this game has so much personality and flair in it, and some of it is within how top-heavy the roster is. So, like, seeing these other characters trying to succeed and, like, how quirky and interesting they are is really cool. Then the advanced tech in this game, that's, like, what made me fall in love with Brawl is, like, learning base Smash mechanics on top of learning things like Dacus and things like how to auto-cancel all of your different moves and how to, you know, get fancy with the ledge. Shout out to Mr. R. So much to learn about this game. Like, it felt so subtle compared to Melee. You know what I mean? Like, Melee, it was like, whoa, they're like playing a different game. And Brawl, it's like, how are these guys so good? You know, and how are they doing these crazy things like Dacus and all that, whatever. It's cool.
Yeah, I love this game. It's very much a game that when you first sit down at the sticks and start moving around, you just can't physically do any of the things that the people at the top level are doing because you don't have the tool set. Right. You have to learn all of those things like a glide toss, for example. Who would have guessed that that comes out of a roll input? You know what I mean?
Brawl it's so punishing too because if you don't know and you're playing a DDD and he just starts grabbing you, or Falco, forget it. Falco's a fiend in this game.
I did that to my friend yesterday. I'm like, yo, check this out.
Did you do the walking one? You do the walk. The walk is so smooth. Walk. You're not even trying. I love that.
The smooth criminal.
Because when I first learned Falco chain grab, I was dashing. I was like, oh, quick, gotta grab quick. Then I was like, I could pivot walk in between and grab again. That was so fun. The game is, I don't know. I love